Tessa from Mama's Geeky here. Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for taking the time today. I am obsessed with this show. I started it and I finished the whole season in one day.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And there better be more because I need closure for Ted. I need to know. He needs to be redeemed. And I know there's a book where he gets redeemed. So fingers crossed. I know I'm sure you guys can't say anything, but fingers crossed we do get that. I think you guys are phenomenal in this. And I love just the two of you together and your chemistry. So
it's really good to hear. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
Cool.
Well, I'd love to know like how much time you guys got to spend together before you actually started filming.
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Nicole walked into her Zoom meeting when I was in Montana making a Western, and Nicole was in Australia. From that moment on, we knew we had a show because that kind of chemistry you can't invent, you know, you can't fake it. And she nailed the character of Amanda. So, and that's not an easy target to hit. So we knew we had a show, but then we also knew like these people are not the kind of people that are going to rap, you know, it's not, we're going to rap at 6 o'clock and then go grab dinner together. You know, that would work against what we were building, and both of us working really hard to build. So it was, I have to tell you, a little odd for me. Normally I'm a little more social or giving as a human being, you know, when the cameras are not rolling. When they are rolling, of course I give it everything I've got, but any interaction offset would have worked against us, I think.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but it's tricky. It's tricky because I am social and I was dying to you know, to find that connection outside, but I knew instinctively that this was the right way. And that I just needed to trust the process and trust the work. And I mean, I think it paid off watching, you know, I loved it. It would have been nice to grab a beer and just sit down and chat, but that's not Amanda and Ted. It just isn't. You have to respect that.
Yeah, really interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. So I'm not a big snake person, and there are a lot of snakes in this show. Did you guys have to work with were there real snakes there on set?
Oh hell yeah! She got most of the snake business.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, you feel safe because you're on set and there are snake handlers, but there was a couple of takes where the King Brown was behind Josh Hellman and he pushed the glass open and the snake had started to come out, and I'm like, cold cut, someone cold cut. So yeah,
it's one of the most deadly snakes in the world, if not the deadliest in the world.
So the terror is real, which means no acting necessary. So it was good.
And then finally, my last question, I'd love to know what you hope people take away from this show.
That's a good question.
I think,
yeah, go ahead.
I think not to judge a book by its cover. I think so very often we make rash judgments on who people are based on a very small amount of information. Right. And I think that it's important that we take some time to find out who we are at our core and not just judge what you see, because often you're wrong.
The show does make a timely statement on how the media have this awesome power to destroy people. I mean, you read about something and somebody will send a tweet or state an opinion on something, and then some other journalist or someone will come in and destroy them, and they'll lose their job. They'll lose their life. That does not seem human. That's not human, you know? And I think that one of the things you can take away from this show is sort of a little glimpse into how that happens and why maybe it's not such a good thing. We're so easy to you read about it on your tablet or something. Oh, that guy's life's destroyed. Next.
Yeah.
This is not the experience they're having.
You're right. You're right. All right. Well, thank you guys. It's my time to wrap, but I want to say thank you so much. And Thomas, seriously, I'm a massive fan of yours. I love you as Punisher. You're the best Punisher. And I love The Expanse. And so thank you so much.
That's really nice to hear. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much to all of my monetary supporters, my members here on YouTube, as well as my patrons. If you haven't joined yet, please consider doing so. We have some really awesome perks, including a monthly Zoom meeting where we get to talk face to face. Thank you again to everyone who supports me.